I'm a sailor, an Englishman, and my first name is Frank. I'm quite an ordinary sort of individual, all we sailors are. We have our job to do and we do it. You can see me or my mates anywhere in the whole world. You can find us in Joe Beef's Saloon in Montreal, or you can find us dancing in the Trocadero in Brisbane. Or you can find us getting slightly kettled in Jack Dempsey's bar in New York. We don't wear any uniform. We wear a small silver badge. Well, a long time ago I had 3 friends, 3 shipmates, 3 schoolmates. In 1938, we came back and we decided that as we were all great friends, we'd have a holiday ashore. We had a marvelous time. We were happy and we were sunburned, and Charlie had his wife. And I always look back on that as a sort of calm before the storm, of this storm. You see, to digress for one moment, Charlie and I were very great friends, and we both fell in love with the same girl. Well, she was a very, very wise girl. She chose the infinitely better man. She chose Charlie. Okay, I came to their wedding. I was Charlie's best man. We had a marvelous time, and they were both happy. Of those 4 men, I sit here now with a funny little grotesque stump where a perfectly good right foot used to be. Billy was blown to hell on a minesweeper. George went down with a courageous. Let me tell you what happened to Charlie. Charlie was on my ship, and we signed on, and he was very, very unhappy when we had to push off. We went out in convoy, and we faced the dive bombers, and we faced the submarines. And later, the convoy sort of broke up, and we went our various ways. We settled down to the ordinary routine life of a ship at sea. And one night, 800 miles from land, I was on watch on the gun at 6:30, and it was pitch dark on a tropical night. Suddenly there was a shot and a bang, and into the air they shot an enormous great yellow flare. I turned down and made one wild dash for the gun, and as I got to the gun, suddenly an absolute holocaust of shells burst around us. They were firing on the starboard beam, complete broadsides. Six 11-inch guns and 8 5.9-inch guns. Quick up to the gun, open the breech, ram the shell, put the charge in, put the tube in, close the oven door, run to the train and train around, quick, quick, crash, the shells are banging into us. Round she's trained, the lights are there, try and get on that searchlight, duck under the middle, put your range on, bring it down, pull the trigger, bang went old Milburn. It was heaven. of the gates of hell. I was thrown about 6 feet. I picked myself up, and there just wasn't any gun worth speaking of left. Up to my feet, round the poop, down the ladder, across the well deck, stepping on a bloody gruel of men's bodies who'd been smashed as they came out of the poop. Up the ladder, along the upper deck. God, where's the bridge? There isn't any. The captain shouting, abandon ship. The great glaring eye of a searchlight is blazing down on us. I turn to go aft. And there on the deck was Charlie.